Why would you play songs on a guitar?
I didn't get this to play songs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that'll come in year 5. I'm sure I'll learn an actual song. Like I can play some songs, but I don't even know. But then whenever I play, first of all, I know not to play for my mother because when I make mistakes, listen to that guitar. You know, I don't want to be criticized. I enjoy playing the guitar for me. I love it. I love practicing it, and I've accepted the fact that I am not going to be a performer. I'm not going to be, Eddie Van Halen or, Billy Strings.
Or even Mark David Chapman or somebody.
Yeah. Like Mark David Chapman has songs. Like he at least writes songs. Mark David Chapman. No, it's the guy who shot Reagan.
Is it?
What is that guy?
What is his name?
Yeah. I'm not even going to be that guy. David Hinckley. I'm not even going to be David Hinckley.
Yes.
Yeah. Or John Hinckley. David Hinckley was the guy who used to write bad reviews. Yeah. David Hinckley's the guy who hated me and was a critic for the Daily News. He couldn't find one positive thing to say about me, and which is amazing because I think out of everyone he gave positive reviews to, or any review to, I'm the only one still doing it. But he hated me. But John Hinckley Jr. is better on guitar than I am. I hate to say it. I was playing REO Speedwagon the other night. Heard it from a friend who, heard it from a friend who, because I like the way they strum that.
Mm.
It's a pretty good strum. And I can sort of play some of AC/DC Back in Black. And I could play some classical tunes. But anyway, I mean, I just probably when I'm at the wedding, I'll bring my guitar and I'll sit in my room until the sun goes down. And then I'll come out of the room. I want to, not sitting by the pool. Oh, sitting by the pool. I used to like to sit in the pool, sit by the pool when I was in shape. I had a nice flat stomach and it was kind of sexy in a little weird way. Like I felt at least a little sexy, with my long, thin body. I mean, but now there's a big bump where I used to be flat.
I was reading an article by Sharon Stone this weekend, and she said she's loving her body even now.
No,
yes,
she's not.
Said it. She said
Don't believe it.
She said, look, I have these great arms. So they have wrinkles. They're like wings now.
Yeah. And it must be nice when you walk in the room and no guys are paying attention to you like they did in the old days. Like people just, you look like wallpaper.
Guys, don't
please,
respond
it's horrible.
Wings.
Yeah. Maybe she's got a little bit of the Gene Hackman. She's wandering around her house thinking she looks good. I don't know, man, but I mean, I could say that too, all that body positivity, but it'd be a lie. I'm going to be honest with my audience. It sucks.
You would be lying to yourself. You couldn't say this, I love you, body, honest.
No. I mean, I love that at least I can walk. There are a couple of people I've met my age.
Maybe that's where you should start.
Yeah, if you want to look at it that way, yeah, compared to some of my friends who have hip replacement, they can barely waddle down the steps. I guess I'm doing okay. Here's the proof. All those fat people who love their big bodies, somehow now they're on Ozempic. They all became thin. So they obviously didn't love their bodies.
Well, that's what I would say. I said, here's all these people who used to tell me they love their bodies and they were not ashamed of being fat and don't fat shame me and I can wear anything I want. They all are getting thin.
Yeah, exactly.
But Sharon has the other problem. She was an absolutely beautiful woman.
She was more than beautiful. She was maybe the sexiest woman that ever lived. When she was in Basic Instinct and she's crossing and uncrossing her legs, I thought my boner was going to fucking fall off. I've never had such a boner.
Hey, boner.
Best boner I ever had.
And she's going to say she still loves that body.
Okay, but here's the test. Guess what? What if I went to Sharon and said, hey, they just invented an age-reversing drug. You're going to go back to your 20s. Guess who'd be first in line, even though she loves your body? And look at me. Sharon Stone at least had years of being hot. I went from ugly to old. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even have one good day.
No, you have become a distinguished gentleman.
Like, I was with my friends last night, and then I think they felt bad because they go, like, you look great. But it's like, it's like, oh, yeah, we better say something, make the guy feel better.
A pity compliment.
Yeah, it was a pity compliment. And that's why I don't even want to go to this wedding, It'll be all younger people, and I'm going to look ridiculous. It's not a good look what I have going on.
Look at me, I'm crying for you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. You're crying with tears of joy. Are you kidding? Yeah, but trying on clothes for this wedding, forget about it. Oh my God. And then when Beth gets a hold of me, that doesn't fit you right. It's ill-fitting is a good word of hers. Ill-fitting. When I hear ill-fitting, I want to take my head and smash it through a window. Of course it's ill-fitting because I'm ill.
Let's say it's not you. It's the poor construction of the clothing.
Yeah. No, it's me. I'm ill-looking. Yeah, so I'm going to bring my guitar, and then, like, when everyone's at the pool, I'll just sit in my room and play guitar.
That's the look now when you go out.
Yeah.
To the wedding, have the guitar strapped around your...
Yeah. Hey, why don't you play us something? That's the other thing with the guitar. This weekend, I put the strap on the guitar. I said, I've never played a guitar standing up. Holy shit. It was like I couldn't do it. I said, first of all, the guitar kept, like, falling, like, I don't know. I don't understand how people stand up and play the fucking thing. I mean, I'm bad at it sitting down. Imagine standing up. It's a whole different experience. Forget that. And then Beth starts and she goes, maybe at the wedding you could do a song or something. And I went, are you fucking crazy? You do a song. I mean, do a song?
Will you stop it? Are you out of your mind?
Oh, my God. Although the guitar hides my belly. That could be a good look. Walk around with a guitar.
I'm telling you, it's a look.
Yeah. What's with that guitar? You going to be playing something? No, it's just my look. I like to, it's like a big necklace.
It's my accessory.
Yeah. You know how some of those ladies carry Birkin bags? I'm just carrying my guitar. It's what I do. Hides a lot of my look. Hold on, Robin. I'll be right with you. Oh, look who it is. John Hinckley Jr., who shot Ronald Reagan. What's up?
Good morning, Howard. Good morning, Robin. I want to say your guitar playing is coming along very nicely. And the only problem is I think you need a muse, like a Jodie Foster type, who will inspire you to do things with your music. And if that doesn't work out, there are other options and things that can be done in which you will win the love of Jodie Foster, as did I.
Well, yeah, I did compliment you. I said, you're a better guitar player than I am.
Thank you. Robin, would you like to hear my song for you?
You're now obsessed with Robin. Uh-oh.
Would you like to hear my song?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah. I told you.
What do you think?
I think it was better than me.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I would kill to be that good. Oh, I better be careful what I say. All right, goodbye. So funny. Yeah, so that's Gene Hackman. No caretaker, no caregiver, whatever you call those.
Well, the kids even said that, she wanted to take care of him and she took really good care of him. Problem was, she didn't realize she was going to keel over and die and leave him there wandering around the house by himself. He didn't even know to take the dog out of that
the crate
thing it was in.
Dog died. That double murderer in South Carolina, they executed him. They gave him a choice, though. They said, you want firing squad, lethal injection, or the electric chair? Which would you choose? And he chose Firing squad.
I'll take firing
squad. I told you. Whenever you say firing squad, go firing squad.
Yeah, I mean, how do you make that choice?
That's a tough choice. I think maybe I would go with firing squad because from what I've heard, lethal injection can go horribly wrong, and then you're like suffocating and not quite dead, and you can't breathe if they screw it up. And
firing squad. I mean, no, electric
chair goes wrong.
Also can go wrong.
Yeah, and then you pee and shit yourself, but you're still alive. You're sitting there and you're half dead.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
And burned up. You can smell your burning flesh.
But the one thing with firing squad, what they do to make the guys on the firing squad feel better about killing someone, they only put live rounds in one of the guns. I would request that all of the guys have bullets because if that one guy misses and then I'm dying slowly, I would just want the bullets to go in real fast. And I imagine that would be the least painless, like you just shut down completely, like you're dead. That's it, right?
Well, it depends where they hit you.
Yeah.
You could just be bleeding a little bit until, they get enough holes in you.
I guess. You hope that they're at least good shots and they don't fuck it up.
But why would you give a person you're putting to death a quick death if they've done something horrible? I want all bad shots.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, if you had to choose a way to go, which one would you want? And, the one I would not get is...
I would hope the lethal injection would work. I would pray that they got the right drug combination.
Yeah, well, I just read too many horror stories with that. I'm kind of old school. I might go with guillotine, but I just my head rolling into a bucket. I don't know. That would really upset me.
Or maybe missing the bucket and rolling off into the crowd.
Yeah, like a potato. See my head laying there on the ground.
Ugh.
Yeah. Eesh. There's no really good option there. If you're lucky in life, you die in your sleep. Anyway. Let's take a call from Iris in Pennsylvania. What's happening, Iris?
Howard, oh my gosh, you're like my soul brother, okay? It's really eerie because, I'm Israeli, so you're like my Jewish soul brother.
Oh, I'm not Jewish. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what she means. She's Israeli, so you're her Jewish soul brother? What?
Yeah, I mean...
okay, all right. Well, it's a connection
Robin, I'm a white Christian, right?
That's right.
Yeah, the way things are going. Ixnay on the UJ.
Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to talk to you. Okay, but look.
Praise Jesus. Oh, this Israeli is making me uncomfortable.
I'm so worried about the Pope. The Pope is, how's the Pope doing?
Yeah. I'm worried about the Pope. Iris, go ahead. What can I do for you? What'd you like? My soul sister.
I was just going to say a couple things. One thing was I started playing the drums a year ago, too. And so I always love it when you talk about your guitar playing. And it's funny how hard you are on yourself, very deprecating. But I think, it might be fun to how about if you just have fun with it and play with people and not be so hard on yourself?
No, that's not what I do. I'm hard on myself. I want to get good at guitar. I don't want to be like, I'm sad. I don't understand. How old are you?
I'm 46.
Yeah. I don't understand younger people with their attitude of like, being okay is just good enough. That doesn't even enter my brain for 5 seconds. Like I'll meet kids now. They're like, I want to find a comfortable balance between work and personal life. I'm like, what are you, demented? You fuck. Get out there and earn a living. Get to work. You want to find a balance? What you want to sit home and do? What? Mediocrity is not for me.
I'm about to go to work. No, I want you to be happy.
I want you. You're an okay drummer. What good is that?
No, but listen, it's not about that. It's about also getting better and enjoying the connection. And you do get better by playing with people. And so what? Like, I'm just saying, I have an attitude. Yeah, I could just be hard on myself and take myself really seriously.
That's right. Yes.
But then you miss the whole process of growing and play. I'm just saying, I think
that's right.
It's to make you a better guitar player. So
all
you're
right.
holding
Thank you,
yourself
Iris.
back.
All right. You're giving me a headache. Goodbye. She's satisfied with her drumming.
I understand why she took up the drum.
Yeah. Taking up the drums. Why would you take up the drum? Who wants to be the drummer in the band? Sit in the back while everyone else gets all the chicks. Fuck you. If I'm going to take up an instrument, I want to be in the front. Last thing I would take up is drums. You know what I mean? Everyone goofs on the drummer anyway.
Unless they're really good.
Yeah. You better be fucking Buddy Rich.
Few cool drummers, but there are drummers that are cool.
Yeah, like that dude with all the tattoos that seems to be in demand on. Every time I watch the Grammys, every artist wants him like sitting there with all his tattoos. What's that guy's name? You know who I mean? He was dating a Kardashian or something.
Oh.
And he has tattoos all the way up to his chin. He's always on the drums. People kind of get a good.
I can't think of his name.
Travis Barker. Barker.
Yeah.
He's always sitting in. Whatever band he was in doesn't seem to be together anymore, and he's always sitting in with somebody. And it gives them credibility to be sitting there with Travis Barker, because he has tattoos all over his body.
Well, he must
cool.
be able to keep a beat. So
No, he's a good drummer. It's just, but he looks real cool. You know what I mean?
But look what he had to do to get attention.
Yeah, I mean, he had to deface his entire body. He had to put graffiti all over his body. In order to get
did you say Pete Davidson has had all of these tattoos removed?
Yeah, looks good.
I can't believe they did that kind of a job. Usually it doesn't look that good. And he looks like he never had a tattoo.
I have a feeling before he goes somewhere, he has to put makeup on him because the laser removal doesn't exactly work. I don't think it works to a degree. But he did
this whole layout, where they're showing his new tattoo-less body.
Right.
And I was like, boy, that looks awfully good.
Yeah, well, it's a picture. I mean, I'm sure they either Photoshop or they put some body makeup on him. They can do that.
Yeah, but that's not right. If you're trying to show me you don't have tattoos anymore, show me what you got.
Yeah, well, trust me. I've seen people who have gotten tattoos removed, and you can still see a trace of it, so then it looks like there's something wrong with you.
I know. It looks like you almost got a tattoo and then ran.
Yeah. It doesn't
before they could finish.
Mehmet had some of his tattoos removed. Isn't there still like a remnant of the tattoo? Like it's never completely gone. If you look real close, you can see it. Let me get the scoop from Mehmet, because he's been through the process. How many tattoos did you have removed?
One. I had one tattoo removed, and it's very painful. It's very expensive. It takes months and months and months. But yeah, my tattoo is solid black, like the size of a softball on my chest, and it's basically gone now.
When you say basically gone, if I look close, isn't there still like a discoloration or something?
If you were like leaning right into my chest, you would probably see it. But so like you can see it's supposed to be solid black.
Was that tattoo that said I'm a cowboy or something? Or what was it again? A victim of love or love cowboy? What was it? What did it say? Space cowboy?
My back says gangster of love, but that one has not been removed yet.
Why not get rid of that? Gangster of love. I mean, that's embarrassing.
I need to, but that one I don't see every day when I look in the mirror, so sometimes I forget it's there. You know what I mean? So that one's next. But again, it's very expensive, and you have to, like one tattoo, you have to go like 10 different times to have it removed completely.
What does it cost to get one, medium-sized tattoo removed?
I mean, every time you go for a removal session and it takes about 10, it costs about what the tattoo cost. So you're looking at enormous cost to have tattoos removed.
Thousands? Like to get that removed, did you spend over $1,000?
Over $1,000 on mine, yeah.
Wow. It says here, People magazine reports that Pete Davidson spent $200,000 to have his tattoos removed. Wow. Right. Yeah, what a pain he must have been in. Oh, my God.
The pain is unbearable. I mean, tattooing, you've been tattooed. You know that hurts. It's nothing like the pain of having it removed. I mean, they basically just literally burn your skin.
Oh, wow. And after they do the session, are you all red or like is your skin irritated?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been to good places and bad places. The bad places, it's like bleeding and scabs and all that kind of stuff. But it's always very red and painful for a few days afterwards.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just tell people, don't get tattoos.
Yeah, well, you can't convince it. When somebody wants one, well, one of my daughters got a couple of tattoos she hates, and she's thinking of getting it removed. And
really?
Yeah, she hates it now, and she's like, I told you not to do it, but...
And I forget if I said this, but ironically, black is the easiest color to remove. You would think like a lighter color, but black ink, for some reason, is the one you have the most luck removing.
Really? Wonder why that is.
I don't know.
Do you think
Something
that
about
is?
just the chemical makeup of the ink, the laser can break up easier. For some reason, colored ink doesn't work as well.
Yeah. Interesting.
So there you go.
Yeah. Thanks, my man. My mom is super fascinated with me playing guitar. Like she's now, yesterday she says to me, "What day is it today?" Like she's got this weird thing going on, like where like you'd think like she's out of it, but she really isn't. She does have a good memory. She goes, "What day is it today?" I go, "Mom, today's Sunday." Sunday? I don't know. Listen, one day goes into the other. I don't leave the apartment. I don't go outside. I go, I was thinking about you. Maybe you ought to go out and get some fresh air. She goes, "I have no interest in fresh air." I said, "You have no interest in fresh air? All you used to scream about was fresh air." She wouldn't get a security system in the house because she wanted to be free to open the windows. She would say to me, "I want Luft. I want Luft." I go, "Mom, what is Luft?" Air. We're in America. Stop with Luft. Just call it air. Just say you want air. I should drive me nuts. I want Luft. She wants Luft. We can't get a security system. Well, then continue getting robbed. They would get robbed every other week. They had nothing in the house and they would get robbed. Held up at knife point. They wake up in the middle of the night. There's knives to their throats.
So people, they actually had, they were in the house when it was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the criminals didn't even check to see if they were home or not. They were not intimidated by my parents. I go, "Dad, where's the car?" "They took the car last night." I go, "What? The car I bought you, they took?" "That's right." You're shitting me. There was a knife to my throat. What was I to do?
Oh, my.
Oh, they were crazy. I go, "Were you scared?" "Yeah, I guess, sure."
And they never thought, "Let's get out of this neighborhood." They were just like,
forget the neighborhood. No, this was their white neighborhood, which was supposed to be this safe neighborhood.
But I'm saying, even in that neighborhood, now they're getting.
No, they didn't need to. Yeah, they did. Oh yeah, they're victims. They didn't need. All they needed to do was put in an alarm system. That's it. Well, eventually, I got them to after the knife situation. And then there were no more robberies. It was that simple. Put the alarm on.
Yeah, they would walk by every house, and this one doesn't have an alarm.
I need Luft. You can still have Luft. Just, open a window and shunt that in. I don't like mechanical things. I don't want to be a prisoner in my own home. I go, "Okay, well, what's the alternative? You have no jewelry left. You have no car. All your cash is gone. The fuck you want me to do? I'm putting in an alarm system." "No. She doesn't want it. She wants Luft." Luft.
And now Luft is out the window.
Well, yeah, and now I'm like, "Mom, maybe you ought to get some air." "I'm not interested in air." What about Luft?" "I don't want Luft." She won't open a window. You walk in there, Robin, you feel like you're having a hot flash. You think you're perimenopausal.
It's stifling.
Yeah, I'm like, "Mom, I'm going to pass out." "From what?" "It's so hot." "I don't open a window." Let me at least open the blinds so we can get some. No. Like she's Dracula and she's going to burn up.
So there's no light, no air.
Nothing. No air, no light. And a very loud television set because she can't hear anything. I mean, it's blasting. I go, Mom, you're blasting the what do you want me to do? I can't hear it. I got you a special speaker. It doesn't help.
Yeah.
Then I say, show me how to use the special speaker. I want to see that you know how to put it on. She has no clue how to put it on. Of course she can't hear it. Never used it. Then I showed her that all the TV channels have closed captioning. I don't want that. But Mom, I don't want to. It's like she doesn't want to read. She doesn't want to turn on closed captioning. She's upset if she has to change her routine in any way.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it. They even have those phones now. They have a service. When you're on the phone,
no,
they write out.
No, Robin. Why is Robin here? Robin's just trying to. No, she's just trying to help you.
Every time I see the commercial for that phone, I think of Ray, and I said, "This could help her with her grandkids and her great grandkids."
Not going to happen. She doesn't want any new. I don't like gadgets. And are you kidding? Every time I call her, it's a fucking ordeal. Hello? I hear in the background, it's always like, what is it? It's Howard. Hello. I hear what's going. There's a commotion.
Right.
Hello. It's Howard. 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 Like there's 10 minutes of that confusion. I'm like, oh my God. Hello? Mom, it's me. Who? It's Howard. Howard, I can't hear you. What? What do you mean you can't hear me? Now I'm yelling.
Yeah.
Which isn't going to help. I can't. Let me see if we can. And there's some volume switch that they never put on. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
Can you just put? It's the same thing every time. Like 10 minutes of that. And every time it's like, who is this? It's the one person who called you. No one else calls you. Assume it's me. You know it's me. Where's Beth? Immediately with Beth. There's some fixation with Beth. A fixation like I've never seen. Yeah, yesterday she goes, what are you going to tell Beth? What? What are you going to say to Beth? I know what she wants me to say. I know, but I fucking refuse to say it.
Okay, what is it she wants?
She wants me to say, tell Beth I love her, but she wants me to say. So I go, I don't know what you're talking about, Mom. You don't know what I'm saying? What are you going to tell your wife that I say? What am I going to tell my wife? Oh, good, I'm on Jeopardy. I'll answer in question. What? What? I don't know what you want me to tell my wife. I don't know. You don't know. I don't know. What are you talking about? Tell your wife I love her so much. I'm on the phone with you now. Why don't you call Beth and tell her you love? What am I, your ambassador? Yes, you are. You're my ambassador. Oh, I don't want to be your ambassador. That's why I'm not playing my mom the guitar. I know it's just going to be a disaster. She wants me to come over with the guitar. And every time she goes, where's the guitar? I go, Mom, when I get really good, what songs do you play? Nothing. I don't know any song. So I'm not good. She's upset.